Hello, Cancer. I hope that you guys are feeling well, feeling and doing well, rather. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, comment your thoughts down below, and hype the video up for me, please, Cancer. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below if you guys are interested in purchasing from me. For those of you that don't know how to use your ritual oils, please make sure that you are referencing the ritual library on my website. That's going to give you a guide on how to use the oils, and also make sure you're following my Pinterest as well. That's going to help you too. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through for my Cancers. But what's going on here for Cancer? Crossing the line is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else. We have transcendence here, unity, higher self, activation. It's been coming out a lot today. Yeah, it's time for somebody to align with their higher self, but the situation could be complicated. Okay, let me see. What's unity? This could be you or somebody that you're with. We have co-worker in the reverse. We have betrayed. Some of you guys could be feeling betrayed by an actual co-worker, like somebody that you were working alongside, or somebody that just is in your life that you thought was going to work with you. Y'all were a team in whatever way. This person betrayed you. You could still feel some sort of guilt or maybe not guilt, but just like sadness around something around this. Or some of you guys could be feeling betrayed because somebody's not, they're not being a team with you. Teamwork make the dream work. Somebody is not working with you or not cooperating or whatever. So let me see, what's higher self with activation? Thoughts and isolating. An ex-lover. Siren is at the bottom of the deck. Air, Ace of Swords. So this is the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, there's an ex of yours that's getting ready to awaken, like go through some sort of awakening, or you're an ex or something like that. Or there's somebody here that's in deep thought about something that an ex-lover did to them. It's kind of like what I'm getting. Yeah, let's see. You could be somebody's ex. They're thinking about you or something like that. Or let's see, we're finna see. Queen of Cups and the Devil. What's this unity with this co-worker and betrayed here? And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could be feeling really bitter about something. Yeah, somebody is feeling very insecure about what? We have the Magician with the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Wands. What's this unity here with this co-worker in reverse and betrayed? The Devil came out reverse this time, and the Tower is in the reverse. So I feel like there's an inevitable tower here. You've ducked and dodged maybe a tower or something like that because you've detached from something that's in your shadow or a particular person. Yeah. 2 of Cups in the reverse and the Empress is in the reverse. So you could have broken up with someone. You don't see where y'all are compatible. So for some of you, This ex-lover could be trying to seduce you. They could be wanting you to think about them. They want you to be in their mind. Or they want you to think about them all the time. They just, I don't know, this person likes to pop up a lot. This could be a karmic feminine that is trying to get in contact with you, but your higher self is activating. So you're not bothered by this ex-lover. You don't want to think about that raggedy ass. This could be your baby mama or something like that. What's the Tower in reverse? Yeah, hoes is not interesting to read about. Six of Wands. What's the Tower in reverse? Six of Wands. Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Hermit in reverse. Some of you guys, this is you coming out of isolation. You're tired of being isolated with the Hermit in the reverse. Then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're no longer caring about the fact that somebody got a chip on their shoulder with you. I feel like you don't give a fuck. I feel like you're tired of hiding yourself. Like, for what? Or just being like, because I'm getting this is a situation where it's like an ex. You know how crazy they are. So you like to hide situations, or you like to kind of, you know what I'm saying, just keep everything so private. And I get it, right? Because I mean, some things you should keep private. But it's just like, it's just too much. Like, somebody here tries to control you, and I feel like you're over it. But the Six of Wands here is a victory, it's success. A lot of recognition. Somebody here could be getting a lot of recognition. What's the Hermit in reverse? The Nine of Cups. And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, somebody is very rigid and stubborn. Nine of Wands in the reverse is like somebody being at a stalemate. Or it's kind of like somebody's like giving up on something or whatever. The Hermit in reverse could be paranoia or fear. I feel like somebody ain't doing their damn shadow work, honestly. With the Hermit in the reverse. Nine of Cups. Whoever this is could be selfish. And the Seven of Cups is in the reverse. I'm getting like superficiality or materialism, or I feel like there's a reality check coming in here, because I feel like you're going to pull your energy back for some of you. Somebody's getting ready to get a big ass reality check because you're the prize. No shade. It's like, this no shade, because it's just like, it's giving, I don't know, I don't like it though, but some of you guys also too could be cutting back on like drinking or smoking or going out or whatever. You could be just eating better. You could be taking care of your body or something like that. So you popping the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? You look good. Some of you guys are, you're getting wish fulfillment. There's a lot of abundance here with the Nine of Cups. This could also be fame. So there's a big ass reality check that somebody is leveling up here in a certain way. And you're not hiding or anything like that. I feel like you don't give a fuck who feels some kind of way about you. You're gonna go towards what's making you happy. And that's just period. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, the Temperance, exactly. Sagittarius. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. Aquarius moon. I feel like you're keeping things quiet to protect your peace, okay, for a lot of you. Because somebody just they love to steal your peace, your balance, your joy, your harmony. They just are a thief, a happiness hater, honestly. Someone here could be disguising themselves as well as some sort of angel here. And they're not. Somebody's energy is just getting on my motherfucking nerves, man. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they want to reconcile. Yeah, look, Three of Cups. Some of you guys have a lot of ideas. You're keeping your strategies and
invention, every business, every book, every piece of art, and every breakthrough began as a single idea that someone was brave enough to act on. That's the spirit behind my newest oil called the Prometheian Fire, inspired by the Titan Prometheus, who brought the sacred fire of knowledge and innovation to humanity. This ritual oil is centered on creative breakthroughs, original thinking, inspired action, and transforming vision into reality. It's for those moments when you know you're capable of more, but you're ready to stop thinking, overthinking, and start building. So whether you're launching a business, creating content, writing, designing products, solving complex problems, or stepping into a new season of reinvention, Prometheian Fire encourages discipline, creativity, resourcefulness, and the confidence to bring bold ideas to life. So anoint yourself before brainstorming, planning, creating, studying, or beginning a new project, and let every ritual become a reminder that your greatest ideas are meant to be shared, not left waiting inside your mind. So Prometheian Fire is available now at evasmagicalwonders.com. Go check it out.
things like that to yourself. If it's not about a reconciliation, this could be about a reconciliation within yourself. The Temperance is healing. It's restoration. It's balance. It's doing things in moderation here. So you have some sort of strategy or plan here to balance something out in your life, or to do things moderate and moderation. You have a strategy. You have you have shit, and you're keeping things and shit like that to yourself. This could be a two-faced ass coworker or somebody that do the same work that you do. They could be losing their job. They're no longer a coworker. Somebody here is getting the fuck on up out of your way and out of their little position that they got. But then they could be crying about feeling betrayed. Like, girl or boy, whoever the fuck this is. You don't care. So I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups, there's like a fated like union or celebration here that's happening. I feel like it's fated for you to network and meet people that fuck with you. Somebody here maybe was trying to like turn people against you or something like that. I feel like their ass is getting kicked out of your job. Now you got their position. That's what I'm getting. So good for you. What's the Devil in reverse? Somebody here is greedy. They're not doing no shadow work. They're not doing anything. They just are here soaking up the energy in the air and shit. Like, bitch, move. Ace of Wands here. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. For some of you, there's like family secrets coming out. Okay? There's like a family secret coming out. For some of you, this is a divorce. You could be divorcing somebody, leaving a toxic family behind. It's very dysfunctional, chaotic. It's just a mess. I feel like, too, let me see. What's this Ten of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. A lot of jealousy. Somebody in someone's family is so jealous and envious of someone else. Someone could also, too, have a problem with expressing their feelings or their emotions here. This is a lack of vulnerability. Inner child healing that needs to be done. Somebody could come from a lot of dysfunction and chaos. Yeah, I'm getting another energy too. Whoever this is struggling with whatever this is here, Page of Cups in reverse. First of all, I'm getting a lot of things. This could be like some form of abuse that's coming out about a child and a family. That's number one. Okay. Then I'm getting, if it's not like abuse, I don't know, somebody grew up in a lot of dysfunction and chaos, a broken family, and they now have a problem with expressing themselves or whatever. So they have some things to learn. The Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody also too is obsessed with how something looks or how they would look. Somebody needs to break out of whatever this superficial shit is. Somebody's very superficial. They're materialistic and they only care about how they look. Somebody's selfish. It's giving selfish. And then I'm getting somebody does a lot to cover up who they really are. Like, I don't know. This person could also drink a lot or they smoke a lot. They do something too much. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if they're I'm getting jealousy, but I'm really because I'm channeling that's a karmic feminine. There's a karmic ass loser somewhere that's jealous and worried about how they look when their little family break up and they be seen as a fucking loser and the reason why they broke up. That's a karmic feminine. But then I'm getting a masculine that they do a lot to cover up something about their inner child that needs to be healed. And I don't know. That shit is that's not gonna work. What's the Ace of Wands? Somebody too could be just using somebody for sex, like their penis, or somebody like we have the Death card in reverse. Somebody needs to learn how to channel their anger or their frustration or their sadness or whatever this is that they be feeling. Cause I don't know. Yeah, look, the King of Swords is in reverse. Exactly. Somebody's not being authentic. They're not being real. They're not being honest. Definitely heavy on the not being real. They're not thinking rationally. Somebody needs to stop doing something. I don't know what the fuck they say that they're doing. Somebody is too worried about how they look, and that's the problem. This is what's going to get their ass left behind. Facts. This could be somebody too that's not standing up for themselves or they don't know how to set boundaries. So I don't know. This could be them dealing with their family. When it has to do with their family, they're still giving energy or something like that to a family. For some of you, there's a masculine that lied about them being in a relationship with someone else. Okay, who cares? Ain't nobody thinking about you motherfuckers that don't know how to keep your dick in your pants, your vagina in your pants. Stay over there with your hoe ass baby mamas and your bitch ass baby daddies. We don't give a fuck. That's where you happy at. That's what you chose, bitch. Don't come back. Hello. Stay over there with that hoe and make the family to make the best out of it. Fuck. So, I mean, I don't know what somebody's problem is, though. King of Swords in reverse. This person, they're just not making no sense. Their logic is not logicking at all. They're not making any kind of sense. And I feel like this person is a people pleaser or something. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to set clear boundaries. Who's this King of Swords in reverse? This could be somebody's father or this could be, yeah. And I feel like you, with the Queen of Wands here, you're not going to go back and forth with this person. Like you have too much that you're riding on. I feel like you got too much to lose. So I feel like you're going to end up blocking someone or setting boundaries with their ass. Since they don't know how to set boundaries with whoever they need to set boundaries with on the outside, you're going to set boundaries with them. Like you're very independent. You could do something by yourself, like legit. And it's not, you know, with the whole, oh, well, I'm a woman and I'm independent and I don't need no man. It's not even coming from that. I don't feel like. I just feel like, you know, you've built a life for yourself and you're not going to let nobody come into your life and talk a good game, but don't be really about what they talking about. Period. Like, bitch, either do it or don't. But shut the fuck up, though. Either way, you know, if you're not going to do it, then don't say anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, this person, I don't know. It's something with them that I feel like you're annoyed about. I'm feeling the frustration. This King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands. Like, you're in a leadership position here. I feel like you're more assertive than whoever this is. but they want to dictate and control something, but you're not going through a transformation. I don't think so. Yeah, somebody's a burden. They're burdensome as a motherfucker. So there's a separation until somebody heals their inner child, or there's gonna be a breakup, or whatever the fuck this is. And that's what it is. Because I'm actually getting like coworker in the reverse. This person, because I'm getting both situations. If you're divine feminine, you're dealing with, or you were dealing with a masculine that had a bitch somewhere that was at your job or doing something here to you, and you let that situation go because it's like, well, take your hoes and get the fuck on, respectfully. And then there's a divine feminine here dealing with a karmic well, maybe they're not too karmic, but they in some sort of karmic energy though that they need to heal. So it is what it is. But this person, they don't know how to communicate. And I feel like this really stems from the fact that, you don't settle for anything. And that's their problem. They settle for a lot of shit. And this person likes to hide the fact that they know that they need to heal something. They like to bypass it, override it. For some of you, somebody has a drinking problem or they smoke too motherfucking much. They do things that are self-fulfilling for themselves. They're not doing the fucking shadow work with the hermit in the reverse. Or they're, I don't know what that is right there. I'm getting that though. That, like, they don't want to go within. Or even when they're by themselves, they like to smoke, they like to drink, they like to fill themselves up with things that is blocking their intuition. So I don't know, but what I'm saying, we have the moon here and the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is just, I don't know. I feel like this is a problem. So I feel like you're not going to deal with this. Something is a burden and you're not going to keep giving your time and energy to it. I feel like you have been, like, you've been feeling burnt out by it, but I feel like now you're getting ready to put your foot down with the Queen of Wands. I feel like whoever this is, they like the idea of you. So, and they're too busy with impressing people that don't even, why should you care about impressing anybody? That's this person's problem. So, I don't know. What's this higher self with thoughts, isolating an ex-lover? For some of you, this is somebody that's in a family dynamic, in a family situation here. They live in double lives here. They could be thinking about your ass. And you're probably tired of feeling this person's energy. What else? The Fool. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're healing. You're leaving somebody behind. Or you're leaving something behind, a feeling, a energy, or whatever it is. You're going towards a new beginning. And you're just ignoring every fucking thing. You're focused on your healing journey. So if somebody doesn't want to come with you to do that, then that's on their ass. They can stay where they at, respectfully. It is what it is. What's the Fool? Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. Aquarius. Two of Swords in reverse, Libra. Yeah, I feel like, you're the kind of person that sees something like maybe once or twice and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. So let me move on. Like, you're not going to give people too many chances to keep betraying you. Not no more. I don't feel like you're like that anymore. Queen of Wands, you've really stepped into your power. You're not tolerating nothing from nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. And good for you. So, I don't know. But somebody really is not happy within themselves. Ten of Cups in reverse is a lack of wholeness. Also, too, somebody hasn't reached a higher level of consciousness yet. So I don't know, but the Five of Swords in reverse is a peaceful resolution to an issue. This could be something has been something has been revealed that's making somebody feel humiliated. Somebody feels embarrassed or humiliated. And that's the thing. Like, I don't even think that you're trying to humiliate anybody. That's not what you're doing, but I just feel like you intimidate people with your energy. Your energy is intimidating to other people, but it's because they don't have their shit together. If they had their shit together, then they wouldn't feel no kind of way about you. Like, that's not something you're going to, you can't control that. Yeah, the truth. The Ace of Swords, like, it is what it is. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, is lies being exposed, or I don't know. Five of Swords in reverse. This is giving me, I'm saying it only this time, and I'm not saying it no more. And then with the Fool, you're leaving the situation alone. Like, it's giving, I'm going to say it one time, and either you get it this time or you don't, but I'm not going to keep repeating myself. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this energy. Like, you're not playing. Yeah.
Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video.
This is like your last time, babe. I don't know. What's Five of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, something here too could be being exposed through a tarot reading. With the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry. So something... Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Justice. Libra energy. For those of you that are tarot readers or you do something in spirituality, I feel like somebody was trying to compete with you. Like I said, this is a coworker. They tried to compete with you where they didn't compare, and they ass got embarrassed. Whoever this is tried to humiliate you and shame you or make you feel a certain kind of way, and now they feel that way because you were never the one to play with. So... What's Five of Cups in reverse? Somebody is a fucking clown. Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is an awakening. Coming out of isolation again, finding that mental strength, and you're working towards your legacy. There's no reason for you to be isolated at any point in time. So if anybody was trying to do that, they might as well get over it, because you're not going nowhere. If anybody wants you to dim your light, dim your shine, dim whatever the fuck, you're not doing it. So they can break up with you, or they can get it together, or it's going to be one or the other. Because, bitch, ain't no gray area. Get it together or don't. Leave me alone or get made a fool out of. Leave me alone or get embarrassed. There's no middle ground, ho. Figure it out. Justice is taking accountability. It's balance. It's harmony with the Justice here. And the Five of Wands in reverse. I just feel like you're not going to argue and go back and forth with nobody. You're not arguing with no motherfucking body. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Moon and the King of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of people in your energy right now. Everybody's feeling guilty or trying to guilt trip you into feeling a certain kind of way because you're moving forward. It's a lot of just low vibrational people around you or in your energy. And I just feel like you need to ignore them all. It doesn't matter. You could be in a relationship with them. Don't matter. That shit do not matter, because at the end of the day, that's how you can tell when people are ready to grow up with you and level up with you. If you stop allowing them to treat you any kind of way and you start moving a certain kind of way, either they're going to follow suit, they're going to get into alignment, they're going to, you know what I'm saying? Or they're going to stay stuck. And that's how you can tell when people are for you and when people are not. Because at the end of the day, it looks like you know where you're going in life. And these people don't, sadly. And no shade, not to say that you're better, but I'm just getting, you don't get involved in a lot of hoopla. Like, you're just very stern. You don't play that shit. You don't allow nobody to get in your way. You're very independent. You like the way that you do things because you know that you're going to get it done right. And I mean, I feel like for a lot of you too, you could have even been like hyper independent at one point, which is kind of like a trauma response because you're used to people bailing out on you. You're used to people not doing their part. So who the fuck else you got to count on? You. Like, you only got you to count on. You know what you're going to do. You trust yourself. You don't trust these motherfuckers. And this is why. Prime example. Nobody has nothing to offer but their fucking mouth. Running their fucking dick suckers all motherfucking day. Trying to tell you what to do. Absolutely not. Bitch, please. And it's just, I don't know. This energy is giving the bare minimum. I don't like it. Child. Please, spare me. Yeah, goals in reverse. Commit is in the reverse. Yeah. Then we got hater in the upright. I don't know. I'm just picking up too, like, it's people around you that don't know how to leave other people alone, that's keeping them stuck. So what's going to happen to you when you start fucking with them? Aren't you going to be stuck too? I don't think that you want to go down that route. So you're not dealing with this. Like, you're just not. Like, I just feel so, for you. Yeah, business is here. Business is in the upright. Yeah, I feel like you could be working on your business. You could be trying to focus on your business, or, yeah, the boss here. You're trying to, like, level up. There's, like, a leadership position you're trying to step into. And the fact that with the 10 of Wands, you have a lot of obligations or responsibilities, and somebody around you is bullshitting. Nobody got time for that shit, bro. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, too busy looking for validation. Be careful of overextending your energy in need of being validated to make certain choices or to take action towards your desires. Validate yourself instead of looking for outside recognition. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Like, you have people around you that do this kind of shit. Like, okay, well, go on over there then and do that dumb shit. Leave me the fuck alone. That shit is annoying. I know you probably like, what the fuck is this? Let me pull back. Because it's a no. Yeah, business is now in the reverse. People that ain't got no fucking business. What's the Queen of Wands? Soul Tribe, yeah. We are aligning you with the right individuals on your wave and frequency. Exactly, that's all I needed to read. Yeah, portal is in reverse and beliefs is in the upright. Yeah, these people are going to have to change their beliefs. They're not going to be able to go through whatever this portal is with you. They're not. Savor. Save your time, energy, resources, and money. That was in the reverse. The Akashic is in the reverse. This eclipse is getting ready to be eclipsing people to fuck out of your life. Reflect is in the reverse. Assumptions, yeah, in the upright. Again, what did I say about somebody that don't reflect? Influence is in the reverse. The people you spend the most time with have an influence mentally, emotionally, and energetically over your being. This can make or break your reality. Yeah, that's in the reverse, because you're not going to be being influenced by somebody. You accept things, you move on with your life, like dead ass. People think that shit is a game, and it's not. It's really not a game. People think that they won't get left. Yeah, business is in the reverse. You don't have time for this. People that ain't got no business, no goals, no nothing. Get the fuck on. What's King of Swords in reverse? Guilt trip, exactly. Cornucopia is in the reverse here. Yeah. The Rider is in the reverse. Expect news and swift movement that brings communication. That's in reverse. We got Portal in the reverse. Illusioned is in the upright. Exactly. Libra energy. Nobody got time for that. Clarity is needed before moving forward, as there is too much confusion and uncertainty in the energy currently. Do not allow your doubts to consume your mind. Right. Inheritance is in the reverse. Purpose is in the reverse. Then we have your levels in the upright and unwilling to change. Ooh, child. Somebody like, it's like they're trying to get on your level, but they don't want to change. I can't stand these people. They start to really feel like, and it's so crazy because they don't even realize what they're doing, but they start to feel like losers and users and opportunists. That's not a good look. You should be embarrassed. Like for real. Like, people want to ride your wave. And then when you say no about something, it's a problem. Everybody got a fucking attitude. Bitch, please. What the fuck is this? And then have the nerve to be selfish. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me the fuck off. I cannot stand people like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Divine Partners in the reverse, yeah. Beliefs is in the upright. A Wish is in the reverse. Chess piece. All it takes to play the game is awareness. You're battling energies, not people. Exactly. Utilize the energy with structure, discipline, and self-control. It's all a game. Yep. And I feel like you know how to play it too. That's why you're the Queen of Wands in the upright. All this shit is going on around you and you're just moving forward. Yeah. Yeah, love life just flipped out. Love life. So these are about your partnerships. Anyways, this is your...
Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay. A lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or, the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So, also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tag product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading.
Reading Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.